If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings? But you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The
Welcome back, guys. Hey, Keith. Hey, Hoot. I don't know. I figured I'd give it a few minutes. I messed around and took a nap. I shouldn't have done that. But that's okay. I have my jars ready to go. And of course, we have a severe thunderstorm warning issued. Yippee. You did, Turkey. I think I slept maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. So it wasn't much of a nap. The link is posted up at the top. Anybody wants to come up, y'all more than welcome. Shoot, Keith, we need the rain. I can do without the thunder and lightning, but we need the rain. All right, Susanna, we here. I've got beans, got a couple of things of rice, and I got a couple of things of grits. Hey, Heroic, how are you, hon? Good to see you. Hey, Tiger, the link's up there pinned if you want to come up with me. Anybody's welcome to come up. We can have up to 6 people up here. There she is.
Hey.
Hey, Tiger.
No one see me, so I gotta take my camera off.
I hear you. I'll turn mine on when I go in and get ready. I mean, I've got my jars. I've got my jars, you know, all sanitized and heated up, so they're in the oven.
Do you have those big earphones on?
Yeah.
Because there's an echo. Every time you
Uh-oh.
use those, there's an echo.
Let's see. I'm scared to put it on speakerphone, but that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll go ahead and apologize in advance for anything anybody hears. So yeah. All right, is that better?
Okay, so let's see. Yes, it is. No echo. Yay.
Turn these headphones off. There we go. Them things make my ears sweat anyway. I don't
Hey,
like for my
Keith,
ears
how
to
you
sweat.
doing? Oh, you
Thought you were
probably are,
again.
Keith.
I ain't gonna lie. I got off that live earlier. I went back there and hit my pin twice. And next thing I know, my alarm was going off. It was 7:15.
Shame on you. See,
I was
I
like,
done put my
oh.
chickens up. I got my syrup in the water bath.
Mm.
And you just slept through all that. And I was all mad.
Ah. Yeah, I realized I missed Mad Shad, and I was like, damn it. Because, you know, it was a scramble once I woke up.
Right.
I'm live. What? Shayna fucking with me. But yeah, I got some the big lima beans out.
Okay.
I've got some rice and I got some grits, and I think I brought sugar out too. Can sugar be put in jars?
Sugar can be put in jars, but you do not want to put it in the oven. Don't.
Okay.
You don't want to use an oxygen absorber, nothing. Sugar just needs to be closed up.
Okay.
Girl, if you stick sugar in the oven, you're going to hate yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like
No,
seriously shaking my head.
They in there watching WWE, so y'all probably will hear that too. Turn back around. All right. I look like shit.
So, Pete,
Uh-huh.
do you have buckets?
No.
You don't have any buckets?
No, I do the plastic totes.
Do you have a just a minute, what's it called? Do you have a vacuum sealer?
I did, but it broke on me. And let me show you
Girl,
what my little bags look like.
you just make me shake my head. Just a minute. I'm on chat, so I gotta change it. Okay.
This is from my last trying to vacuum seal.
Okay.
It's not vacuum sealed at all.
So that's what you need to do to your sugar.
Okay.
Don't
right.
add no oxygen absorber, nothing. Just close it up. It needs a waterproof, airtight seal. That's it.
Yeah.
If you add an oxygen absorber to your sugar or your salt, it's going to get so hard in the future, you will kick yourself in the ass.
Right. Yeah, I've got the sugar in these bags. The actual vacuum seal bags.
Okay, so you have a vacuum sealer.
I did, like I said, it broke on me. It didn't back seal up.
I swear, if I was rich, I would take your fucking ass shopping. You make me want to take you shopping. Like no, listen, I was gonna buy you a pressure canner today, but Jesus Christ.
No.
They are so expensive now.
They are.
When I got mine, they were not that high.
That's the reason why I haven't got one yet. You know, I'm trying to make it work.
You need to be looking on Craigslist and Marketplace on Facebook. That kind of shit, girl. Somebody's got one they want to get rid of. Estate sales.
We don't have many of those around here. Not at all.
Girl, if I find one, I will. I'm not even going to say that because I'm looking for. I'm not looking for. I'm looking for a second one.
Yeah. You breaking up, Tiger.
Okay, it's probably where I'm sitting in my kitchen. Can you hear me now?
Very good. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I have spotty reception in my kitchen. The one room I spend 99% of my time.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes.
Like, listen, Chris will sit out in the living room all day, and I will sit in the kitchen all day.
Yeah.
I like my kitchen.
Susanna said she wants to go shopping with us.
Oh, yeah. Look, okay, Susanna's in Colorado. You're in Georgia, Missouri Central Point. Come on, y'all come here. We'll go shopping.
Right. Hey, Widow. Good to see you, hon. How are you? All right.
Hi, Miss Widow.
I got my funnel. I've got 4 bags of the lima beans right now.
All right. So you know what you're doing, right?
I know I'm taking them out of these and putting them in the jars, but do I need the option?
Before you do anything, have you sterilized your jars in the oven?
Yes.
Okay, is your oven still on?
I just turned it off when we walked over here.
No, don't turn it off. Leave it on 200.
All right.
Okay, and fill the jars to an inch headspace.
All right.
Girl, I even looked this back up to make sure I didn't forget anything. So, because I don't want to fuck you up.
Right.
What you expect? It's an oven.
Y'all hear how I get treated over here?
Yeah, I'm trying to pretend I'm deaf.
No, I always look for the settlers.
Oh,
Y'all ever
yeah. Hey,
get
my
a
water's
chance?
boiling. I'm good. Girl, I got almost 10 pints of strawberry syrup going.
Ooh, girl. Y'all ever get a chance though, get y'all some scissors like this. These are the best scissors ever.
No, you just need the old school shit. The ones that can be
This is
sharpened.
These can be sharpened. They're old school.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Do I need to put the oxygen absorbers in, Tiger, or no?
No, ma'am, not if you're going to oven can.
Okay. Okay. There's one.
Yes, Rhyme, you need to come. Susanna, you need to come and do the meetup, and I'll bring you some strawberry syrup.
I bet you Andy would eat that. Wouldn't you, Andy? Andy likes syrup.
Girl, this stuff smelled so good. I just wanted to lick it up out the can.
I prefer cane syrup though.
Please watch out for my puppy son. Come on.
I even
Oh,
put
you're-
a little bit of butter in it so it has a buttery taste.
Yeah.
What a cute little puppy. Dang, it does tricks.
I know. It's there on the 2 feet.
That puppy does tricks.
Didn't you know that? Okay, there's one bag done 2 pints.
Awesome. Now don't put the lids on till I tell you what to do.
Oh, okay. Shit. Because you know what I was doing?
I know, that's why I said.
Let me get this back over here. Get this one off. Hi. I didn't sign up to burn myself.
Don't be
Chad, I am
burning
not
yourself.
ignoring y'all. I promise.
I thought Keith was, not Keith. I thought David was going to come up too.
He's welcome to come up. Absolutely. Just dry cannon tonight, widow.
Widow, new day. That's what's up.
Right?
Yes, do. David, I love your
Absolutely.
playing. It relaxes me.
Me too.
Yeah, Keith should come up too. And where's Epileptic?
I don't know. I haven't seen him come in yet. Welcome, David.
Hi, how are you?
All right, how are you?
Good. Can you hear it okay?
Okay, epileptic. I'm
Yep.
not gonna trash on you.
Right.
Hi, David.
Hi. Want to make sure there's no echo because there was an echo the other day on my live.
Huh.
There's
I
so
don't
much
hear
noise
you.
going on at Peaches. I don't even hear an echo.
I told y'all.
Well,
That's the reason why I
but
use headphones. Yeah.
the reason you don't hear no noise at my house is it's me and Chris, and he's in bed,
Right.
so there's no noise.
Widow said she got homemade MRE meals. Awesome. Hey, Miss
That is
Karen.
awesome, Widow. Epileptic, I would never trash on you, dude. You're cool. Oh, that's awesome, epileptic. Today we went to Home Depot and we got 4 fruit trees, 2 apple and 2 pear, and 2 big ass bags of soil for 8. Oh yeah, and my little clippers. What are they called? Let me see. Pruners. Score for me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to have David move in with me when shift happens because I need the relaxation.
Right.
Hi, Spotted Fawn.
All right, Parker, I got all 6 of my jars done up. Haven't seen you in here. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Sorry. Hit the wrong button.
You're all right.
Okay. Before you put your lids on, you need to wipe your rims down. It doesn't have to be vinegar, it can just be water. And you also need to take your lids and dip them in hot water.
In hot water?
hot water. It'll help soften that seal compound.
The what?
It'll help soften the seal
Come on,
compound.
Billy. Come on, Wayne. Come on. Fuck around. You all up. Well, I'm you're hungry. You should eat, hadn't you? You got lemon?
Yes.
Just sit down and wait on me.
Hi, Heather.
Hey. What? What are you staring at? Stop it. You want to fight? Okay, fuck. That's what I posted about Monica. You're looking at my wife's beauty. Her. What the fuck you staring at? You want to fight or
Does that need to be tight, tiger, or just finger tight?
How many fingers? You know
Just
who's gonna do that?
I told y'all.
Is it like two in the feet, a feet and one in the feet, or the whole hand in the feet? They're not answering me. My fingers are hurt. Yeah, like that, like that. Maybe you want to fix the whole asshole.
Y'all are nasty.
I ain't never had my asshole fisted. I ain't never had no fisted either, but. Oh! You cannot lie.
Right, Willowbug?
We're not the ones that used duct tape one time because we didn't have no rope. I didn't know that either. No, Rick did. No. I think it's don't even let my okay, you let back up, Minnie.
I hear you, epileptic. Oh man, that's too, but that's all right. I keep doing it. He's thankful for it in the end.
All right, tiger.
You got all the lids on?
Yep.
Okay, they go in the oven. It's set at 200, right?
Right.
1 hour.
1 hour. Yep. What?
I suck it's not.
You got them in the oven?
Yeah. Got them
Good
in the
girl.
oven.
They're in a pan, right?
Yeah.
I knew they were. You put them in too quick.
Can
Awesome.
them hot.
I could go to sleep listening to scales play. It's just
Absolutely.
so relaxing.
Absolutely.
I bet she does epileptic. So I have like 10 more minutes and my syrup is done. I'm so excited. This is the first
Awesome.
time I've ever made syrup.
I've helped make cane syrup, back when I was real little, but
Right.
that's a whole day process right there.
I just from 4A. So when I had them freeze them because we couldn't get down to pick them up, and I knew I had to do something like preserves or something, and I already have a lot of strawberry preserves, so I decided to do syrup. And I had a little bit left over that wasn't a full jar. So tomorrow morning, unfortunately for my husband, because he'll be gone at work, I'm going to take a little bit of that syrup. I'm going to use it in place of liquid to make waffles. And then I'm going to use the syrup to top strawberry waffles. And I'm already hungry just thinking about it.
I hear you.
That's good to know, epileptic. I've been wanting to try some of that store-bought shit too.
It's not a bad idea. Okay, Susanna.
So this week I'm going to put out a video on my chicken because the little beast, and they are beef. We started letting them out of their coop, and now I have to keep them out of my garden because it's all in the same area. They've actually not been too bad. But I fed them all the tops off the strawberries tonight. They devoured them. Like there's not a leaf left.
They love stuff like that.
Oh my God. I couldn't believe how quick they ate them.
Pilot said, Tiger, I'm so tempted to remember every time we do anything with veggies just to save the seeds, rinse, dry, paper towel, and sun for a day and label and see how they do.
I'll have to try that for sure, Pilot. Because, you know, we're not 100% sustainable here yet.
Oh, I have to remember I've got something to tell Susanna when she comes back.
Okay. You'll probably forget by then, but I'll try to remind you.
Oh, wow, Pop. That's awesome.
Hi.
The kid's talented as heck. That's a good idea, Pilot. A suggestion for anyone with extra coolers, drill some holes in them and they make great mini gardens.
They actually do. We've had a couple that, like, they had the drain hole in them, and the plug that popped out. I've used them. Those are good.
I'm sitting on top of the 55 gallon cooler as we speak. It's not mine though, so I can't do it. A 55 gallon cooler.
Oh. Okay. You're only supposed to do that when you're out partying. What the hell?
Well, my chair broke the other day, remember?
I do remember that. I'll be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back. We can still get another cup of coffee. You leaving? You taking football with you?
Yeah.
1 minute, my jars are coming out.
Awesome.
Then next, I'm doing chicken tonight.
Had the brisket turn out.
Oh my God, it was so good. Like I thought maybe I might have left it in the smoker a little bit too long, but it was so juicy. It was amazing. And I'm gonna we got about half of it left, so I'm gonna take it and turn it into pulled beef, and we're gonna have pulled beef sandwiches tomorrow.
Awesome.
Oh my God! So today we went to a it was called a pagan picnic. I don't want to hear nothing bad about pagans, just so everybody knows. But we went to a pagan picnic. They had it was mostly like, buying pagan stuff and everything. We actually knew somebody that does leather work that was there, which is why we went. But there was a dude there that had salsa for sale. Girl, he had a verde salsa and a tequila salsa.
Oh, wow.
And I bought some of the verde because now this week I'm gonna make beef and bean enchiladas, and I'm going to top them with the verde salsa.
Awesome.
I do. Epileptic, how did you know? Were you there?
Yeah, I need to make it out to my dad's. Show y'all the garden this week sometime.
Yeah, I'm going to do a garden update when I do my chickens because they're in the garden. Oh, finished up. And then also this week, I'm going to try to get my, it's called a power garden, I think. But anyway, it's hydroponic. So I'm going to set it up and show it. I've got my plants out there that I started from seed to put into it. It's mostly lettuces and kale and spinach.
Yeah.
But I just think everybody needs to use every kind of strategy they can come up with to grow stuff. In the ground, raised beds, hydroponics, whatever, just everything.
I completely agree. My family calls them angel eggs.
Angel eggs. They taste like heaven, don't they?
Yeah.
I still have a little bit of an echo, but that's not your fault. I don't know what the hell.
Hi, Klingon. How are you, hon?
Miss Klingon, hello.
You got a new name, Tiger.
I'm Tyler now. Hey. That's all right. I have a new alias.
David, can you turn down your volume just a little bit? Yeah, that works. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Manny. How are you?
Hi, Andy. How you doing, lady?
We've got 3 more places up on panel if anybody wants to come up and hang out.
Epileptic.
He don't have a mic or a camera.
He don't. Okay. Fine. He might need a mic. I was gonna say you don't need a camera, but.
The temperature's dropped probably about a good 5 degrees since sundown.
Do what?
The temperature's dropped about 5 degrees since sundown.
Oh.
Pretty good out here. It is Klingon. I love to hear him play.
I gotta quit
Pressing
hitting that
buttons.
back button. It's been really nice here till today. We had to actually turn the AC on.
It's been in the 90s for about 2 weeks now.
We've been, well, it was in the 70s the past, I want to say 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
And with the lows in the 50s. But I know it had to get up in the 80s today because I had to turn the AC on.
Yeah.
And you know, my cheap ass is trying not to turn the AC on.
I know how that is.
Girl, everything's gotten so expensive. Like, I don't want to turn the AC on. I don't want to turn the heat on. And if I could get by with not cooking, I would do that too.
Right. Pilot, no. Leon said 60 degrees here on the North Coast. We have boring weather reports.
Pilot, don't be mean. We are.
Gas reports. Not Klingon.
Hell no, Klingon. I don't even know how you're affording gas right now. Like, we're at 4. I think it's 440. It might be Yeah, it's $4.49 right now. And I'm already having fit. It costs $100 to fill my vehicle up. Oh, actually, that was at $4.29 though, so I don't know.
Probably closer to 120, 130 now.
Right? Girl, I'm just waiting until it gets high enough that it does not make any sense for me to go to work any longer.
Right. Oh. These daggum allergies. Ugh.
Hey, David,
Yeah,
can you turn your volume down just a touch?
yeah, I can.
Because, like, we've been yelling over you.
I didn't know that.
It's all right. I put lima beans in 6-pint jars, and they're in the oven for an hour.
Tell me how this sounds.
That's better.
Okay. So
Yeah.
then it was StreamYard. I had to change the mic volume there.
Okay, yeah, because you
Oh,
were like
okay.
really loud. We were like having to scream over you.
Keith, I wouldn't recommend that one.
It
I'm
sounded good though.
Yeah, it
Thank
did.
you. Thank you.
You getting lots of compliments in the comments.
Let me take a break and read them all.
Hey, dude, take as long as you need. I'm glad you came up.
Me too. I was scared I was gonna be the only one stuck up here.
I wouldn't have left you hanging, Speech. I told you I'd come up.
Oh, I know. While David's taking a break, Tiger, you want to explain to us about what you would do if your jelly is runny? You know, we had talked about it before.
Okay, what you do if it's runny? I'm just going to go off the top of my head because I haven't had to do it in so long. But you need to reheat it.
Mm-hmm.
Did yours come out okay in the end?
It's still a little bit runny.
Okay, you need to reheat it.
Uh-huh.
You'll have to use a thermometer.
Uh-huh.
I cannot remember the temperature it needs to be into. I just can't remember what temperature you need to heat it up to off the top of my head. But you need to reheat it. I'm trying to think. You might need to add some more. Did you use clear gel?
Yeah.
Okay. You might
Sure,
need
gel.
to add a little bit more of that. Well, same thing.
Yeah.
Pectin. You might need to add a little bit more of that.
Okay.
I haven't had to do it in so long because, listen, I'm telling you what I did that night. I'm going to have to thin it down.
Oh, wow.
Or just eat it as candy.
Yeah.
But I know you need to heat it up. You need to use the thermometer. I'll send you or call you and tell you either way. I can't remember what temperature, but you need to heat it back up. Use a thermometer so you know what the temperature is. I think 100%, don't quote me. You might need to add a little bit more pectin. But and then you need to do the teaspoon method, which is where you take teaspoons and you put them in the freezer, and then you pour the jelly over the top of them so that you can, because it's so cold, it'll set instantly. And you can tell if it's setting good enough. But I will, Peach, I'll get with you and I will tell you what to do. I wish you wouldn't have waited so long though, because now you're going to have to totally water bath them.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, if they didn't set, you've got grape juice.
Yeah. Keith, you can come up if you want to.
Hell yeah, Keith.
You know you always welcome up. Brother.
I would love to talk to Keith. He's amazing. I love Keith.
Me too. When Keith ain't in chat, you know, I miss him. I really do.
Who? Keith?
Yeah.
How are you gonna miss Keith when he's been here?
No, I'm saying, you know, if I'm in someone else's chat or, you know, he's busy one day or something and he's not in chat.
Oh, well, we all do that, girl. I'm not always in your chat.
Oh, I know, and I miss y'all. Believe you me, I miss every one of y'all. All right, Keith. He can't right now. He's eating with the fam.
I see that.
I understand that.
And I'm going to go refill.
I hate missing lives. I hate missing lives. I just don't. I got to work.
All right. Do what, David?
I'm going to go refill my water. It takes me a while because of my knee. So I'll be back.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Widow.
Well,
Widow lost internet service.
I saw that.
It happens. Absolutely happens. I need to quit drinking coffee. I stay thirsty.
Yeah, I just need to quit drinking, but that's not going to happen either.
Uh-oh, is it storming Widow or it just go out by itself? It ain't even got to be storming here for ours to go out. That makes me even thirstier, Keith.
It's storming. Sorry, I walked out of the room.
No, I was asking Widow if it was storming where she's at.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be storming here, but I ain't seen no lightning, heard no thunder or nothing.
Girl, they keep saying it's going to start raining here anytime too, but nothing.
It's the service. It's terrible. I understand that. But a lot of our internet is because there is so many people in the house that uses the internet. I mean, even the 3-year-old uses the internet. So go figure.
See, I don't, and my daughters and I have an issue with
You breaking up again, Tiger.
anybody or sitting in front of a TV all day.
Right.
I hate my kitchen sometimes. Well, I love it. That's why I sit here all the time. But no,
Yeah.
kids do not need to be sitting in. No 3-year-old should have a freaking internet at their hands. I mean, no. And they wonder what's wrong with our country.
Exactly. Awesome, Widow. I hope you have fun and stay safe.
Yes, Miss Widow. I hope you do too.
Absolutely. And the earth is getting hit by another plasma storm, too.
You know what? None of that shit has done anything. So I think they're just yanking our fucking chains over that shit too.
Right?
And I'm sorry, I'll watch my mouth.
No,
Maybe.
you good. You ain't got to watch your mouth. I mean, hell, haven't you heard Heather talk?
Yeah, but I'm trying to not be too vulgar. I'll put it that way.
I understand. Oh, I can imagine they are, Widow.
Yeah, epileptic. I think as bad as things are here, Russia's still worse. I'll say here.
Yeah. Definitely, Widow. They really do. I think so. They do what they do to upset us. Absolutely.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It just got really quiet, so I was wondering.
Yeah. Oh, I was reading chat. Pilot said Russia's food prices are way better than ours. Only drawback there is the car prices, and eventually the globalist will boom them. Absolutely. David's back.
Or free.
I used to
Yeah.
go ahead.
Not a lot.
The what side? Tiger. You went robot on us again.
Maybe her mic has an automatic filter.
Could be. Widow said, "Welcome back, David. I love to hear you play."
Thank you.
Even my roommate stopped to listen when you was playing earlier. Except for when they were all in there talking vulgar.
I swear to.
Yeah, but they were talking about fisting and no, yeah.
The rated R stuff.
Yeah. I am Keith. I'm going live Wednesday at 8.
Have you noticed that since the thing started that there's a lot more dust in the air now?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Like one time I tried cleaning the house, like just dusting, because
Mm-hmm.
if I hold on to something, I can stand okay.
Hey,
But
Uh-huh.
but
Hey.
I was dusting stuff, and then the next day it was all dusty. Like 20 people were living in our apartment,
Oh yeah. Awesome, Keith.
and
Definitely. Just let me know.
and there's
You know
only
you
three of
always.
and there's only three of us living here, so that's the weird thing.
Yeah.
so I just want you to see this whole thing here
Mm.
is my elderberry plant.
Oh wow.
And do you see the wires up there? Can you see them?
Yeah.
That's 1 year old.
Oh wow.
So I love my elderberries.
Heck yeah.
And they still smell good.
Yeah, I hear you.
Do you know that I tried taking an elderberry liquid medicine and I got sick from it? Like I didn't throw up, but I felt nauseous after I took it.
After you took elderberries?
No, like it was like a medicine that was made from natural elderberries.
Hey Art Wild Man, how are you, hon?
I'm just thinking maybe I'm allergic to them.
Or maybe you were allergic to was it over the counter stuff?
I think so, but I think it was my sister-in-law that had me try it.
I would, before I said I was allergic to elderberries, I would get real elderberries and make your own syrup.
Because I thought it was that whatever was in the medicine besides elderberries, but I wasn't sure what it was.
I'm laughing at chat. Widow said she wishes she had one of those elderberry
I know.
plants.
Do you know, Widow, that I actually gave away? I cut this back a lot and gave it away. I actually chipped some to True American Loretta today.
Oh wow.
If you want cuttings off of it this next year, you can email me and I will send them to you.
So they'll last through shipping?
Yes. Okay, I'm not sure that True Americans will, because normally you should cut them when it's winter. But
Mm.
our meetup didn't, we were going to meet up and we didn't get together. The weather and everything messed us up. So I went ahead and cut her some again, and I'm hoping.
Right. Definitely next time, you know,
Yes, Al, you have to cook them first.
definitely next time send me some if you don't mind.
Hey, Peach, I'll send you some. Girl, this sucker is getting cut back so far this winter, you don't even know. I cannot believe it got so big.
Right.
Like, it's taking up our whole walkway. It's like it needs to be raised down.
Yeah. Pilot said so, like acorns.
What about acorns?
I have no clue. What about acorns, Pilot? Are you talking about the elderberries or?
Hey, Ark Wild Man.
Really, Keith? Hey, you see how much like a brother Keith is to me? He's picking on me.
I love
Oh,
Keith. Yes, they do need to be cooked.
I didn't know you could eat acorns.
And on top of that, you cannot use any green elderberries. They have got to be totally ripe or they can make you sick.
Uh-oh. Yeah, definitely don't need to get sick.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get sick off elderberries. I'm trying to get better off of them.
Yeah, they're not really focusing on other sicknesses right now. So if you want to get a cure for those, good luck.
All right.
They always go straight to the other sickness that we're in right now.
Yeah.
Everything is that right now.
It is. You can go in for a stump toe and you got the cough. Or the ooh, ah.
I wonder what's next. Chicken pox?
I think it's gonna be the tiny pox.
Yes, you can eat acorns.
I
didn't know that.
You got to cook them first, though, because the tannins will kill you.
And I heard that you can eat the seeds in the helicopter things that fall down.
Pilot said, I remember growing up, we used to pick loads of what we called choke cherries. Does anyone know what its actual name is?
I can look it up real quick.
All right. Right, Keith? I think some people used to be, but I don't think I ever was.
I'll put the link in chat.
All right.
If they let us use the word choke.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, now I can. You're gone quiet on us. You probably was.
Okay,
Oh, now we're going to echo. Okay.
That was me for a second because I went on my computer.
Yeah. There you go, Pilot.
It doesn't say there's an official name for it. It just says it's this scientific name for a tree that it comes from, and then it keeps calling it.
Yeah. Awesome, Art. I'm glad to hear that. Very well could be, Keith.
Well, I can tell you that the name of the pox that we're in now sounds very familiar to money, so maybe banks are going to be affected next.
Could very well be.
I think they like to name things what sounds like other things. It sounds like money.
Yeah. We actually have a cherry tree on my property.
But what are choke cherries?
I put the link in. They just call them choke cherries. That's like the name for them. They're just basically a cherry. That's what it said.
Keith, we love you no matter what. Absolutely. Wild black cherries.
My
I bet.
grandparents.
Go ahead, David.
You can continue. I always cut you off.
It's all right. I was just saying, I bet they're pretty.
But my grandparents have a raspberry bush in their yard. I don't know if they still have it, but they did. They did it when I lived in Connecticut.
Mm. We can't keep. My daddy said it's some kind of worm or something, but they build a nest in our pecan trees.
Bagworms.
Yes, and we cannot get rid of them.
You gotta fire them suckers out.
All
Cut
right.
the limbs and burn them.
All right.
I hate bagworms. They remind me of spiders.
I think the other name for them is silkworm, right?
No, it's a bagworm. I'm just telling you what we call them in the country. They're bagworms. They get
Right.
on a limb, they web it up, and it dies.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
y'all.
The what, Tiger?
Oh, he said catworms. That is another name for a Mark Wildman. Yep. So, just a minute. I'm gonna show you my syrup.
Heck
Just
yeah.
a minute.
Oh,
This
look.
is just a minute. Where's my? I need my things. Don't look at my messy kitchen. I've been busy. Look at that.
Ooh, look.
My
That is so
beautiful
pretty.
strawberry syrup.
Oh. That is
That
so
is gorgeous, y'all. It better taste good too.
I wish you could mail everyone some.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that much.
So
but thanks.
For $20 a jar.
I'm gonna enjoy that stuff tomorrow.
Everybody's saying nicely done.
Thank you.
Art Wildman said, bet that's good on ice cream.
Oh, Ark Wildman, I thought of that.
You know what is
You
good on?
know, I'm just waiting to make like some strawberry milkshakes with it. Yum.
Ooh, I bet
What
that
is
would be good.
if you make Rice Krispie treats out of Cocoa Puffs and then put the strawberry on it, it's good.
Cocoa Puffs.
I mean Cocoa Pebbles, not Cocoa Puffs.
I don't know. I'm going to use, I had a little bit of syrup left over. There wasn't enough to fill a jar. So I'm going to use that for the liquid and waffles tomorrow and make strawberry waffles with the strawberry syrup.
Exactly, Pilot. The thing is, people don't have to do all these canning sessions as long as they have the knowledge to be able to do so if they have to.
Exactly. But they better
Hey,
learn. They better learn or they're going to starve.
exactly. Hey,
What
you know,
nobody
those
thinks
things.
about, I'm sorry.
No, you good. Go ahead.
I was just going to say that what people don't stop to think about is even if you've got food in your freezer and your refrigerator, what are you going to do when they start these blackouts and these brownouts? Are you going to let your food go to waste? You need to know how to preserve this shit so you don't starve. Keith, I don't know if you can eat a whole freezer and refrigerator worth of food.
I couldn't.
I mean, you know, let's think about this. Okay, we know the whole coof thing was a conditioning, right?
Yep, it was to make people learn to toe the line.
Exactly. Okay, they've been telling us for what, months now that we all have blackouts this summer.
Yeah, at least 2 months for sure.
Mm-hmm. We need to learn how to preserve our own food without conventional methods.
Agree, epileptic. No, he said the whole coof thing was a lie, and it was.
Yeah. It was. Oh, we know, Keith. We know.
Amen, Art. You know that I thank God that we raise our own beef right now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God 2 years ago we were smart enough to start that endeavor.
Right. I mean, my youngest daughter's half brother has told us time and time again that we can go get pigs whenever we want to.
Well, we're
And
raising hogs too, so.
yeah, we wanting to get, you know, two, a male and a female, you know, that way we can start our own, you know, little herd.
You should.
And then the next step, you know, in which, you know, we'll do chickens because we've done chickens and hogs, you know, in the past.
Right.
So we know what to do with chickens and hogs. And then from there, it'd be getting, you know, a couple of cows, a bull, and, you know, just
Amen.
some, you know, if you have to, start out small.
Listen, people need to do their research though, because I'm telling you, feed is getting highly expensive. I've been looking into alternative methods to feed them or to stretch what feed we have. It's just, feed is unreal. People don't understand. Just because you can get something shipped to the store doesn't mean anything. If the prices keep going up, farmers are not going to be able to afford to raise cows and raise chickens and raise hogs. So
Nope.
somebody better do something. And the only people that have any say over what goes on in your household, how you're going to feed yourself, is you. So you better figure out what you're going to do.
Absolutely. Keith said us all going to lie and we all going to die, fam.
Dude, I hope. I'm going to die someday. I don't want to be that damn old. Press 1. I would, but I'm on my phone, so I can't.
He said it, so I'm going to do it. I didn't say it. Just saying.
I can't press 1 because I'm on my phone, but I'm saying it 1.
Right.
That's right, Widow. Everybody needs to start raising their own meat and their own food and their own animal feed. People are going to
Absolutely.
starve in this country. They don't even understand what is about to hit them. Because, and you know, I don't think it's because they're so stupid that they don't understand. I think that they're so scared they don't want to believe it.
Exactly. And Pilot makes a good point right there. I don't even care about giving my 2 cents to anyone anymore. The damn arrogant, ignorant, excuse me, low Q,
2 different meanings.
sheep. Yeah. Low Q, IQ sheep can just all piss off.
Right, but see, not that I'm saying that some of these people aren't ignorant, but I'm saying that I think the majority of people are just too scared to admit that this is going to happen.
Right.
They're afraid. Because when you start admitting that, yes, this shit's going to go on in this country where nothing bad ever happens, hello, then you have a whole new problem. You have to own up to a whole new set of problems. And they don't know how to deal with it.
That's right, Widow.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, what's happened for the last 3 years has done nothing but hurt us.
If people would sit back, and I think a lot of people have, they just don't want to admit it, but any reasonable minded person, if they would sit back and look at where we were in 2019 and where we are in 2022, and if you cannot see how quickly things have devolved, you should probably just lay down and die now. I mean, or maybe shoot yourself in the head. I don't get it. Even my 2 daughters, who all along for like 2019, 2020, 2021. I kept telling them, you need to prep. You need to start stocking stuff up. You need to do this. Well, I don't have the room and I can't do this. Well, now they pay me to stock their food for them.
Hey, as long as it's getting done some way.
Guess what? Hear me, Tiger?
What?
Guess what?
What?
My oven just went off.
Yay, it's been an hour already.
Yep.
That was quick. Are you going to show us your cans?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I need to see if mine are sealed. Oh, I think all mine sealed already while I was outside. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just very passionate about people need to get their fucking heads out their asses and start doing something. Because nobody's going to save us except us.
That's right.
And you know what's funny is that a lot of the big
I love you, Keith, and they are jars, but we're still going to call them cans. I'm sorry, David. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's okay. But a lot of the big like TV companies like Netflix and Disney and everything,
Right.
they have shows about the apocalypse, so they know it's coming too.
Dude, I honestly believe that they've known for a long time this was going to happen. Remember way back when they made the movie 2012?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that one, but yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah, that was about kind of like a pole shift, which is happening, just not that quickly. It's just
Yep.
what?
Can y'all see that?
Hey,
I can't tell.
awesome.
I can't
Girl,
tell.
your nails are pretty.
Thank you.
I couldn't tell if that was gum or beans.
Sorry, it's a girl thing. And that's my favorite color, by the way.
Awesome. There's the second.
They look really good. Just make sure that they seal.
All right.
I mean, before you put them up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yay.
You know, even a movie as innocent as Ice Age could be telling us something too.
I agree.
I think it's the
Okay, David,
yeah.
can you turn your volume up just a little bit while you're talking? Because I can barely hear you.
How's that? Too loud or better?
Yes, that's perfect.
And then The Day After Tomorrow was another movie that I got.
Oh my God, I loved that movie.
I was a kid when I first saw it, so I got nightmares from it.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that movies like that make me think of what would I do.
Because that's like the adult version of Ice Age.
Right, it is. You're right. But that could happen. I don't hold anything outside the realm of possibilities.
Yeah, especially now what they can do with science. They could probably create an Ice Age.
I'm still here.
And like back to shows, like even Jimmy Neutron had an episode of him turning the Earth into an ice age.
Right. What movie was that?
Oh, that was a show, Jimmy Neutron.
Okay.
But yeah, there was an episode of him messing with nature and making an ice age.
Right.
So if they can do it on a kids show, you know.
Right. Oh, they're conditioning everybody. Indy and Epileptic and Widow, you all are right on everything right there. I mean, that is the way it is. People need to wake up, but we all already know they're not. So, I'm just doing the best I can for my family. My family, for the most part, my family personally is all trying to prepare. And I thank God for that because that's our backbone. And his family, I mean, we're bringing his family into it. We're not going to leave them out, but too many people just don't believe anything in this country is ever going to get so bad that their life is going to be disrupted.
Yeah, I know people like that in my extended family that will never believe that everything could go away one day. They don't believe that.
Right. I mean, they think, oh, well, it's going to get better, but no, it's really not.
My mom
We've had
even
3 years for things to get better right now, and what has gotten better?
nothing.
Exactly.
My mom has even said it's not going to get better because I once asked her if she would ever, if they came out with a pill that would make you live forever, would she take it? And she said no because it's not going to get better.
Hell no, I wouldn't take it either, dude. I'm 57. I want to live long enough to retire like that is, and I'm taking 62. I'm not waiting forever. Fuck that. 62, I'm done. But the reason why is because I have other stuff to do. I have a place down there where we can make a life that doesn't require all this other bullshit. You know, I'm not going to say I don't enjoy flipping on a switch and the lights come on or flushing a toilet or any of that, but that is not the sum of humanity. That is not the sum of your life. I can live without some things and maybe be happier for it.
Right, Minnie? Amen, Pilot.
Widow, they have been saying that the poles are shifting for a long time. Like they literally go out on the airstrips and have to redo them. I don't remember how often, maybe monthly, maybe weekly, because the poles are shifting. So, no, the sun isn't where it's supposed to be by what we feel like.
That's a good question, Minnie. Did y'all go over that one, Tiger?
Thinking of storm hiding. Yes, temps will be an issue. You need anything you store for long term needs to be as cool as possible.
I've seen a video of a guy that lives off the grid, and he showed a way that you can do
Basement
that.
would be awesome, Indy. Sorry, David.
But you have to like dig really deep in the ground and make sure it's dark enough, and I guess he needs water in with it to make it cool, and that's how he keeps his stuff cool.
A basement is perfect because it's underground, and underground keeps temperatures more ambient than above ground. So definitely a basement is awesome. We're actually, well, Chris don't know this yet, but we're going to try to dig what is it called?
Root cellar.
Thank you. That's it.
So I'm gonna post a link to a video that I did not see. So just watch it at your own risk. But it's about making a refrigeration system underground.
All right.
Oh, I wonder if it's the same one that I watched.
It's ASAP Science.
I'm not sure what it's called. I actually watched one, but yeah, it might be the same. People need to realize our ancestors didn't have half the shit we have now. Not even half. And they still survived. Oh, and lived. I mean, they did well. If they didn't, none of us would be here.
That's right.
And when he broke the bread and the fish, he didn't say he cooked the fish first.
Exactly.
So maybe he had a different kind of fish.
Maybe they ate sushi.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Pilot said all you need to store food is to be about 2 feet below the surface to hold a constant temp. There's no real science to it other than that the lower you go, the more the earth absorbs and holds a temp.
Exactly. That's why I said a basement is perfect.
Yeah. Widow's moving her solar stuff 5 degrees ever since to the southwest since 2014.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. The poles are shifting.
Right.
This is a scientific fact.
Mm-hmm.
Just like it's a scientific fact that we are going into a grand solar minimum. And I actually seen, and I wish to God I remembered what website or what YouTube it was, a couple of them, that said that this is the last year we're going to have record high temps because it's going to start dipping after this year. And how many people are ready to be cold all the time? I know y'all ain't, Peach.
Nope.
And you know what? I don't even live in the South. I live in Missouri. I'm still not ready to be cold all the time.
I mean, yeah, I'm from Connecticut, and I never got used to the cold, even though I was born in Connecticut.
I'm just saying, y'all should read this book. Oh my God. What's the name of it? It's like Cold Winter or something like that. It tells you how to survive the grand solar minimum. I just,
Yeah.
I bet it has, Widow.
Mm-hmm.
Epileptic, who you talking to about humidity? Did I mention I'm from Missouri? It's all humidity.
I invite y'all to come to Georgia and find out what real humidity is.
Oh no, I promise you, girl, I lived in Mississippi. And Missouri's, turn it down a touch, David. Turn it down just a touch, dude.
That better?
Perfect. But humidity in Missouri is worse than Mississippi right on the Gulf Coast, which is where I live.
Mm-hmm.
And I promise you, humidity kills me because I have asthma. It makes my asthma so much worse.
Oh, yeah.
And now my kids want to message me.
Of course.
You know what? At least my children still talk to me.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. I'm going to run to the little girl's room real quick because my jars just went off for the second
Are
batch.
they popping? Oh, okay.
So I'll be right back.
So I guess while she's in the bathroom, I'll talk to you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Is it too quiet or should I turn it up?
No, your voice is fine. Your
Okay.
music is a little loud, but not too bad.
I have to perfect that.
Oh, where, widow? At Fort Wood? Oh my God. You know, see, this is the kind of stuff I live to talk about because it really hurts me that so many people are clueless. I want all my friends and well, my family's fine. My family is like I am. But I want all my friends. I want everybody I know and care about to survive. But they don't want to listen. And you can't get through it. You cannot get through to them. So it just kills me.
Yeah, that's how my extended family is. They don't want to listen to it.
Sometimes people hurt my heart, but I keep doing what I got to do for me and mine. And we're going to make it. I might not. I mean, you know, stupid shit could happen, pop off, whatever. But my children, my grandchildren are going to survive. So is his, and hopefully the rest of my family. I don't know. I don't understand how people cannot see what the hell is going on.
Yeah, I was following like March, like 3 years before the before 2020. So I knew a lot that was going to happen, and everyone was saying I was crazy. Because he was talking about like how they were doing drills with nurses and everything.
Good night, Keith. Yes.
Not Keith.
Widow, I actually do remember those floods. But I also remember the floods from Katrina, where people's houses went floating into the Gulf of Mexico. So the stuff is just crazy, and stuff has been escalating for years, and nobody has paid attention. Oh my God, epileptic! I'm gonna die.
Y'all are so bad.
I'm good. What you talking about?
I'm talking about Chad. I'm over here filling up jars. Yeah. Damn.
What is epileptic talking about?
I don't know. Him and Keith got something personal going on right there. Oh, wait and see if I don't run with this the next time. That's hilarious.
I hear I'm just working. You know how that goes.
It was
Yeah.
crazy, Widow. Do you remember seeing the house that just missed the oh Jesus, the big propane tank on the news? Like they thought it was gonna crash into it. That was crazy. Yeah, we saw that epileptic. Peach, I think your chat's getting out of control here.
Well. Somebody needs to put up a disclaimer. This live
Oh
is
my
not for
God.
anyone under the age of 18 years old.
Yeah, see, where the hell's TT? I can't. I'm on my phone. I just tried to.
Someone
Jesus.
needs to what?
Put up a disclaimer in the chat that says this chat is for 18 and plus.
Anyone 18 and anyone 17 and under needs to leave this chat
Immediately.
Widow, you should have seen Mississippi after Katrina. There were houses pulled up to gas stations, on the railroad tracks, in the middle of roads. It was insane.
I made mine a bit dramatic.
Good job, David. And epileptic. Who can't defend? Oh, Keith. He went to bed. Don't worry, he'll get you back later.
Each needs to pin one of them up.
All right, Tiger, I've got 4 jars left. Should I try the grits?
I've never done grits. Or what are they like? Cornmeal? I hate grits, just so you know.
Yeah, they're kind of like cornmeal. They're made out of the same stuff. They're
Yeah, do the same thing. Do the same thing. Yeah,
as
just do the same thing.
Okay.
Totally, girl. Get that food stored up, girl. You're gonna need it.
That's what I'm doing. I had 8 cans left in the box thing, and I said, let's go ahead and get them all.
You know what, epileptic? I used to hate winter a lot until I really got into gardening. And now the harder the winter, the better my crops are going to be because it kills all the bugs. Yeah, I don't like grits. They're nasty.
Oh, I love them.
Hell no. But I don't like malted meal or oatmeal either. That's just disgusting. If I
Well, see,
wanted to eat regurgitated food, I'd be a bird.
I don't do Harmony or oatmeal or nothing like that.
Yeah, I can exactly, Pilot. I cannot stand anything that is mushy or anything. I anything that it makes me gag. I promise you, it's like that is my toes compared to ghetto. Like I can't. If it resembles something that somebody else might have eaten, yeah, I'm done.
Well, that's a good thing. We don't like you either.
Who, me?
No, Seth Rollins on WWE.
Oh.
I actually met an ex-WWE. I didn't know he was from WWE.
I bet they did, Widow.
Who'd you meet?
Like when I'm sorry, what?
It was Zack Ryder.
Ah.
He apparently
When Katrina hit Mississippi, like the salt water literally killed a lot of trees and landscape. That stuff's just bad. I love the coast. Don't get me wrong. I will never live there again. And the reason why is because I cannot deal with another hurricane. Like, it just, no, it's not my thing. No more. I'm done. And I know we can still have tornadoes where I live. There's always a possibility of the Madrias or whatever fault going off. I'll take my chances. You're guaranteed to get not a tornado, a hurricane in the south, on the coast. So I'm done with it. So I just can't. I agree. Epileptic. I hate June bugs. Them bitches pinch when they walk on you.
And those other beetles, when you go swimming, they're in the pool and they attach to your back.
Yeah, I don't have any beetles that attach me in the pool.
My grandparents have a huge tree over their pool, so that's why we have that happen.
Yeah, well, we actually do not have a pool, but yeah, I don't do. Bugs don't freak me out. Don't get me wrong. I'm not afraid of a bug. I'm only afraid of spiders. Spiders trip me out to the max. But yeah, still no. Just no.
I'm
Anything
afraid.
that pinches, I hate June bugs. But they don't like I'm not running from them. So I
I'm
will
afraid.
run from a spider.
I'm afraid of bees.
Epileptic, you're retarded, I swear.
I don't do spiders. I don't
I
do.
love epileptic. He's crazy as hell.
I don't do the big palmetto bugs.
Oh hell no, those are roaches.
Did you see what
Those are giant roaches, girl. That's all they are. They're nasty.
Exactly.
I saw that epileptic. Hello, scan family.
Hi, Scam
Yeah,
Family.
I don't have a pool, but I still don't do pinchy bugs. My daughter the other day, this is so funny. She's like, Mom, what do you think about crabs? I said, I thought it was a joke. I'm like, what about them? She's like, don't they freak you out? I'm like, no. Well, what do you think about them? I said, for what? I'm like, I'll eat them all day long. I love crab meat. It tastes good. She's like, no, don't they look like spiders? I'm like, no, they only have 6 legs.
Yeah.
She's like, no, they look like spiders. I'm like, no, they don't. Really, they look like food.
Yeah.
Epileptic, you're cool, dude. I love it. I knew that was a joke. You're awesome. Widow, I'd rather have a snake all day long over a spider.
If you want snakes, come down to Florida. We have a lot of them, apparently.
We have plenty of snakes here in the Midwest. Thank you so much. Oh, that sucks, Scan family. My daughter got bit. My youngest daughter got bit by a brown recluse. But luckily, we caught it at the beginning, and they treated her with antibiotics. So she didn't lose any tissue or anything like that. Didn't have to get breeded.
I say snakes for that poll for me.
Spiders.
Spiders.
So I have this one snake that I see once a year, and it's almost like it knows where I'm gonna be, and it meets me wherever I go.
Now, you know what? A snake will startle me, but then I'll just kill it. I cannot kill a spider because I cannot get that close to it.
And
Like, I'm seriously, irrationally, and I understand it's irrational. I'm irrationally afraid to get close to them because they will jump on me. I'd rather face down a snake all day, every day.
I would be afraid of what do you call them? Those big
Damn, Scan, that sucks.
the tarantulas. I would be afraid of tarantulas.
Oh my God, listen to this. Like, I have serious arachnophobia. And I was staying at a friend's house before I moved to Mississippi way back ages ago. And she had a friend that brought a tarantula into the house. And, like, I seriously had an asthma attack over it. Like, I just wanted this spider to leave. And do you know that Raid will not kill a fucking tarantula? Ask me how I know. I'm just saying. Raid will not kill a fucking tarantula. How the fuck?
What?
That's
Do you
horrible.
know that unless you spray it directly on even just like regular grass spiders or something, it won't kill them. You have to spray it directly on the spider.
Listen, have y'all seen wolf spider? Well, I know y'all seen Hutch's thing earlier about the wolf spider. Do you know how big them motherfuckers get?
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you about a wolf spider that something people don't think about. Y'all think I'm playing when I say a spider will jump on you? A wolf spider will chase you. It will chase you and jump on you. And that's why I'm scared of the spiders.
Right. You're right, Scan. The only good snake is a dead snake, absolutely.
Oh, hell, I agree with that. But the only good spider is one that no longer exists.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly, Widow. Just, that's me.
Why don't we just kill everything that's scary then?
No, we can't because they all have a purpose. I've actually, in my mature intellectual state, have realized I don't kill anything any spider that's outside. Because, well, if it comes after me, it's got to die. But other than that, no, if it's outside, there's a purpose for that. It kills bugs. So anything that comes in my house, though, is fair game. This is my house. It's got to die.
Right. Yeah, I don't like the centipedes either, Pilot.
No, how about scorpions?
No.
Who has dealt with a scorpion? I got stung by one time.
I've seen them, but I run the other damn way.
No, I literally, when I was pregnant with my oldest, I was laying in bed. I woke up I got bit by a dog. No big deal. I wasn't even tripping about it. But I was laying in bed and I woke up and I got stung by a scorpion.
My kids were young on the trampoline. A snake over 6 foot was raising up to trying to strike and bite. Only time this mama grabbed the stick and beat it in head so it would chase me.
Girl, I would
Absolutely.
have beat it until it died in the head. I'm just saying. Yeah, yeah, no.
And always keep in mind, a snake can strike.
Half its body distance.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get out, and it just wasn't coming out.
Yep, a snake will strike half its body. That's how far it can reach to hit
Hmm.
you. So if it's a 6-foot snake, it can reach out 3 foot to bite you.
Yep.
Yep. But there are snakes
Mm.
that are beneficial to us. Like a king snake will eat poisonous snakes. A black snake, as long as it stays out of your chicken coop, also kills rats, mice, all
Hmm.
kinds of vermin that you don't want in your shit. So I'm just saying, you got what kind of snake was it, Scan? That's a big ass snake. I'm thinking that's more like a fucking
Python
yeah, thank you.
or a
I
boa.
couldn't think of the word.
Right, Widow?
I was once chased by a bee
Girl,
in,
you were
in
chased by what?
a bee in third grade or fourth
A
grade,
bee?
and I was running around the classroom.
Wow. But I literally got chased down the hall dragging a resident one time by a spider. And I was telling the it was a guy who was in housekeeping there. And I kept
Mm.
yelling, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yeah.
That's like here, we have moccasins, we have rattlesnakes, we have all kinds of snakes. We have snakes
Yep.
like one breed breeding with another breed. So you have to
We
be on
have
your P's and Q's here.
we have moccasins, cottonmouths, timber rattlers, copperheads. I know I'm forgetting something, but yeah, that's enough right there.
Right?
But yeah, we have garter snakes too, and I've never heard of a pine snake. I don't know if we have them or not.
And of course we have rat snakes. We have king
Oh,
snakes, we
we
have
have
coral
spreadheads
snakes.
too. Do you know what a spreadhead is? Like a spreadhead.
No.
I don't know if that's the real name of them or not, but they actually resemble a cobra,
Oh,
but they're not poisonous. Too
I'd
bad for the
still.
snake that I met that I didn't know that at the time. Because it died.
Right?
Um, yeah, my first instinct with the snake is to kill it.
Absolutely.
But and I'd rather just honestly just saying and you just heard me say there's very beneficial snakes. But if I see a snake and it startles me, it's probably gonna die. I will get rid of it before I'll let it hurt me.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I mean, back the start of spring, it might have still been winter. But anyway, the snakes was starting to crawl. And
Right.
the dog out at my dad's got bit by a rattlesnake. But you know what? He's still alive.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he has a strong tolerance to it.
Well, they say if they have that back claw on their foot, that they can survive through it. And he does have one of those. I can't. There's a term for it. I can't remember the term.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm fixing to go make another pot of coffee because I ran out of Coca-Cola.
Girl, this shit ain't good for you.
Oh, I know. I know. That's why I love it so much.
Well, I can't complain because what I'm drinking ain't good for me either.
South Korea and U.S. respond to North Korea tests.
About what?
Missiles.
No. You know what? Okay, I had to come to terms because I'm not going to lie to anybody. I was freaking out over all this shit that's going on in the world right now. So I had to come to terms in my own head with what is the most important, what I could impact. I cannot change if somebody drops a bomb on us.
Right.
But however, I can affect the food shortage. I can affect water for us personally and stuff like that. I am no longer going to sit here and worry about that they're going to drop a bomb on us. If they do, okay, I'm probably going to die. I'm not going to stress over that anymore. I am going to worry about providing food for me and my family and make sure we have drinkable, usable water. And other than that, there's not much I can do. So I'm no longer, I don't even pay attention to that stuff anymore. It's like I can only deal with so much, and I'm only going to deal with what I can affect. You just got shamed, Peach.
It'd be alright. I was in here listening to the ones that I done took out the oven ping.
Oh, awesome. I'm glad they're pinging.
Me too. Absolutely.
Epileptic, we have plenty of toilet paper, and the economy is only affecting us gas-wise at this point because we ain't starving. I got that covered. The only reason gas affects us is because we got to go to work. Ooh. So you come on and visit.
But yeah, what I got in now will be the last, what I got in now will be the last round of the night because I'm out of jars after that.
I'm telling you, y'all need to order jars.
Oh yeah.
Through Wally World online. They're $8.98. I just got 4 cases.
Yeah.
And that's cheap. You can't even get it for that in the store.
No, that you can't. I know I've got one half-gallon jar back there, but that's the only half-gallon I've got. So.
Yeah, but half gallons. The only thing you can more than a quart is juice. So
Yeah.
exactly, epileptic. Exactly what I'm saying. Like the whole toilet paper wars that went on a couple years ago, they didn't affect us. And any family they affected, we provided for. Food is not going to affect us because, oh yeah, I'm not starving. I didn't get to be a fat chick for nothing. Um, the only way they affect us is that we have to put gas in our vehicles to go to work. And when that gets to be too expensive, one of us will have to quit. And since I make the least amount of money, it will be me. And oh yeah, that breaks my heart. Let me cry about that.
But
I'm sure. Go ahead.
Walmart is raising prices, and my dad tried using Walmart.com, and he went to go order something, and then when he put it in his cart, it said no items, and then when he went back, it
At
showed him.
Wally World?
Yeah, it showed him a higher priced item when he went back to the homepage.
Yeah,
So
I just know that my daughter told me about the jars the other day. Like, I don't know, it's been since Wednesday, I think. And so I got online and I ordered 4 cases of them. And there was quart jars and pint jars for the same price. So, I mean, you can only do what you can do. You can try. If it ain't that way, it is what it is.
Mm.
What cracks me up?
Yeah, my stepmom needs to go through her jars and figure out what of them ain't, good and what of them is. I said, shoot, I'll use the jars.
Girl, I have a sister-in-law that told me she was going to give me some jars 2 years ago. I'm going to have to hit her up, straight up. I mean, she knows I'm canning and everything. So
Yeah.
I'll hit her up. And she's not slacking to be hateful. She's just really busy. She's in nursing too. So girl, y'all,
Mm.
anybody who thinks that anybody in the nursing profession, which includes CNAs, CMTs, whatever, anybody in the medical profession, let me put it that way, is so beyond stress. Like, we just got more cases of this friggin' shit that's been going on for 2 years. And I just want you to know, I have not been vaccinated and I have never caught it. And I've been dealing with it and I've been around people with it. But
yeah,
everybody that I know that's been vaccinated has gotten it at least once.
I was never vaccinated, but like I told you guys before that I had 3 false positives during Christmas, and that was
Right, you did say that.
because they wanted people to test positive at Christmas, so they were giving.
And they do. They still want them to test positive, dude. They're still trying to push their narrative.
Because I was negative every time I tested before that, but all of a sudden at Christmas time I tested positive. I thought it was weird.
I just want you to know, I have prayed to test positive. Please put me off work for a week.
Yeah, but you don't
I
want it.
can't pay nobody to do this shit. But I've also seen 3 deaths where I work right after somebody got, or within a, I'm not going to say right after, within a week or 2 of getting a vaccination. 3 in a nursing facility that houses less than 200 people. That's a lot. 3 people. I literally found one of them sitting on the side of her bed 2 days after she got vaccinated, and she was not sick. So I'm not getting a vaccine ever. And I promise you, I probably take less precautions than anybody tells you to take.
Absolutely.
I take less precautions, and I also don't conform to the mask. I never did.
I wear a mask at work in a residence room because I have to. That's the only time. If it wasn't for the fact that I had to do it for my job, I wouldn't wear it then. And I have residents that tell me, I can't hear you. Take the mask off. And I do.
But the thing is, what if someone higher up asked the patient to tell you that to see if you would do it?
Okay, then what's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to fire me. Oh, but they really aren't, because you know why? There is no help. We work short all the time because there is no help.
Mm-hmm.
There's no help at fucking McDonald's.
Nope.
Do you think there's help in nursing? Nobody wants to be in nursing right now.
And there's no help in retail either.
Dude, there's no help anywhere. Like, people don't want to work anymore. And this is why. Because the government has done such a marvelous job of scaring people to death that they don't want to go out of their houses. Exactly, epileptic. Exactly.
I completely agree.
I seriously, outside of every resident's room that has been confirmed to have the virus, they have gowns, masks, gloves, sanitation, everything.
Yep.
I wear a mask in the room because I have to. And I wear gloves because I never know what I'm going to walk into. That's not a virus thing. But I never put on a gown. I never have. But you know what? This whole time, I also wasn't afraid to go into a store. Oh, because guess what? I wasn't locked down because I'm essential.
Exactly.
So if I'm essential enough to go to work with people that are exposed to a virus, then I am good enough to go in any fucking store I want to, and they can kiss my fucking ass. And I'm sorry for my language.
Girl,
And
don't
I'm
be sorry.
apologizing to David because he never cusses.
He does in chat.
Does he?
Yeah.
David, I've never seen you cuss in chat. Now I need to hear it.
Yeah, I have. I've said LMFAO many times.
I just get very verbal when I'm really strongly opinionated about something. Sorry.
I once swore at work when I was in the back room with some coworkers, and they were like,
I'm glad you said C word, epileptic, because that's the one word I take exception to. Because you
Yeah,
can call me a bitch all day long, but you cannot call me that.
Yeah, I don't use
That will
certain
get you throat punched.
I don't use the C word or the Spanish P word.
Unbelievable, unprecedented effort for Alpha. Say enough.
Is that the TV I'm hearing?
Huh?
Is that the TV
And
I'm hearing?
epileptic, I agree, because Jesus, I've been telling people for 3 years now. This is not what they're trying to pull it off to be. But nobody wants to listen because they're so scared. Oh, wait.
It seems like everybody's going live tonight.
Oh, who else going live?
Hutch went
I
live
haven't been
about
looking.
hour and a half, 2 hours ago. Ghetto's going live. Yeah. Ghetto's going live in 30 minutes, I think it said.
Yeah, Deepwoods is live now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghetto 30 minutes.
I'm just hanging. Waiting
You
on
know
this
what,
last
girl? We're
batch.
good. I don't care. If I don't see them this instant, I'll watch them tomorrow. This is something else I've started doing. I love the live chats, don't get me wrong, but my world can no longer revolve around YouTube.
Exactly.
I have other stuff to get done. I have to work. I have stuff at my house that's got to be done. My garden, my chickens, our place in the country. I can't be glued to YouTube.
Nope.
Which sucks because it pisses me off when I miss a live. I swear to God. Like I caught Lucky Dame at the last half hour she was on today. I'm so mad.
Uh-oh.
But I seriously cannot be. But in the time before that, I went and bought 4 fruit trees.
Yeah.
So real life takes precedence over YouTube every day.
Absolutely. That's the first I'm hearing about that. Pilot. Marfugal.
Truth account. What's a truth account?
Right?
What's a what? Oh, that's Truth.
A truth account?
That's Truth Social, Trump's website.
I didn't know it was out yet.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
And Marfugal.
But it's not doing well because nobody's posting, and I don't think anyone has joined since the launch.
Oh, I don't have that.
Because whenever
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I went on it and
Hey,
stopped using it because there was no activity.
I didn't know it was a thing, but I take that as a plus because that's how little I'm on the internet. Hey,
It, loo-
strike one
it,
up for me.
it looks a lot like Twitter.
Oh
Oh
hell,
yeah, and see,
I'd be in
I
heaven.
have a Twitter account, but I barely get on that either.
Shoot, I have well over 20 Twitter accounts.
20?
No, I have
Yeah.
one. I just have one. I actually did delete it until recently, and then I booted it back up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I barely get on. The only reason I got on it is to see native. But I didn't even know what the hell that was. Truth account.
But Marfugel just went live and said Perel in the Pacific.
Huh?
Peril in the Pacific.
Harold.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what? I'm not going for all those little fucking draw
Attention.
you in lines.
Right.
I'm just not. I see them so much. It's like, and then you watch their stuff, and it's not even what you think. I am
Right.
seriously concentrating on what I can control. Fuck the rest of the world. If I can't control it, it doesn't concern me.
For the last week, most of my time that was spent on YouTube, do you know what I spent it watching?
Cat videos? I don't know.
Dog the Bounty Hunter. Back when he was on A&E.
Oh, I hate him. I hate him. Don't watch him. Hell no.
I like Leland.
Yeah,
I could sit there and
hate
watch
Dog.
Leland.
And he was
all day.
actually, dude, he was, I just called you dude. Don't give me, a dude is bisexual term, just so you know.
Oh, I know. I know.
In my experience, it is. Yeah. Dog was in Missouri, and he was like, oh, this big thing. Oh, he was going to do autographs. Yeah, he didn't get nobody. I don't know. He ain't my thing.
Yeah. Like I said, I mainly watch it for Leland.
Well, I'm just saying that I cannot do anything with the sensationalized I don't even know headliners.
Yeah.
I just have to concentrate, which all of us should be doing, on what we can control. Nobody can control if there's going to be a bomb dropped in your area. Nobody can control if they're going to knock out your electricity. However, you can control what you're going to do if they're shutting off your electricity.
Yeah.
You can control to an extent what you would do if they're going to drop a bomb. But other than that, I cannot deal with all this bullshit they're putting out. It's like the world is going to end. Well, yeah, the world's going to end someday. And I'm also going to die.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm good with both of those.
Exactly. That's the reason why I try not to use, the catchy titles.
Right.
I don't put emergency or warning or stuff like
Yes,
that.
epileptic. Exactly what epileptic just said. We don't know what's going to happen. And you know what? I may not get to use my preps. Somebody will.
Exactly.
And I'm doing the best I can for my family, and that's all I can do. I cannot control the world, but I can control my world. And I'm a control freak, don't get me wrong. I think most preppers are, but I can't control the world. I can only control my world. And that's all I'm aiming for.
And and which I said it earlier today, and I'll say it again. No, I'll just say it differently than what I said earlier today. I'm on YouTube to learn and
Yeah,
to teach people something I know that they may not know.
exactly.
And not everyone's everyone else's cup of tea.
Girl,
We just
I'm
have to
sure plenty
persevere
of people
through it.
hate me. I don't care. I actually told my old man this tonight. You care too much about what other people think about you. I do not. You can like me or hate me. One or the other. I don't care.
Right? And if that makes me a bitch, oh well. I'll wear the
Oh,
title
honey,
of
I
pride
am a
always
bitch.
anyway.
I am the queen bitch. And I'm proud of that title. People have made me that way. I own it.
Exactly. I mean,
I promise you, if I don't like you, you will know it. I won't talk to you. If you try to talk to me and you insist on it, I will slam you. And I'm good
mm,
at it. I am good at making people feel. I'm good at making people cry. That doesn't make me proud, but sometimes maybe somebody needs to be put in their place. I don't care. I am a bitch. I am the queen bitch. People made me that way. Deal with it.
absolutely. Pilot said losing the desire to at least do something to better your life or situation is when you fall apart. How do you avoid that? Always find something to strive toward and go, go, go like a mofo.
And
That's
I
right, Pilot.
agree 100% epileptic. 100%. I don't quit. Every day I get up and figure out what I got to do. I make lists. I'm a list maker. I make lists. And I might not accomplish everything on that list that day, but that just rolls over to the next day. And
Right.
little by little, I keep pushing on. I keep getting ahead a little bit at a time. I'm not going backwards.
That's right.
That's all that counts.
Did we have
Where
19?
JJ?
Did we have
My
19
dog's
people
coming in.
watching at one point? Because there's 19 likes on the video.
Yeah.
What's
There's
wrong?
19 likes on the video, and
This video?
yeah,
Okay.
we're sitting at 8 right now, in chat.
Oh well, I don't care.
That's why.
No, some people's went to watch Hutch, and some went, to watch other
Oh yeah.
content creators. And some's just, listening and doing other things. I've been known to do that.
I've double dipped too and bounced back and forth.
Yeah.
So
As like that live at Miss Prep and Plumbers last night, that was so relaxing.
girl, I wish I'd have seen it. No, we went down to our property yesterday. I got the hiccups, sorry.
It's all right.
But I will go back. Oh Jesus, I hate hiccups. I will go back and watch it.
I hate hiccups too. I growl every time I have one.
But yeah, they was sitting around their outside bonfire, and she kept the camera, trained on the fire. Or
Right.
if Mr. Prep and Plumber had it, he kept it trained on the fire.
That's
And
nice.
it really was.
I
They
will
wasn't,
definitely have to watch it.
there wasn't no arguments, or nothing. It was so peaceful. And they were interacting with the chat, I had Backwoods up on panel with them.
That's awesome.
They was
I
discussing,
just know that I am no longer dealing with the drama within this community.
uh-huh.
And I'm not saying you're perpetrating it. No, that's not my thing. Because you're not. I'm just saying I'm not dealing with any drama. I get along with who I get along with. If they got a problem with me, I don't give two fucks. I
Right.
don't even give one. I don't even give one fuck. So I watch who I watch, and I do it for a reason. I learn from whoever I watch, or I try to maybe not expel, that's not the right word, impart some knowledge, little that I have, but I'm not dealing with all that. I want relaxing. I just want relaxing. Listen, if I could slap all your fucking heads together, everybody would get along. At least everybody I listen to.
Right. I mean, like I've said before, I've apologized, and that's all I can
Right.
do.
Girl, that's
You know-
all you can do. You ain't even got to say that no more. It is what it is. People are either
Exactly.
going to get over it or under it. Because they can't go through it, obviously.
Nope.
That's not even an issue. That's not where I was going with that.
Oh, I know.
I'm just saying. I got this echo in my fucking earbud. It's like driving me fucking insane. But yes, epileptic. I agree. To both your last comments.
I agree. I mean, I am who I am. I'm the best me I can be.
Exactly. And I'm a rude prude bitch, and I don't care if they like it or not. If you don't like it, don't listen to me.
And I'm opinionated. I'm not some little church mouse. I told everybody that from the beginning. So. I'm not going to hide who I am.
Oh, I didn't get hiccups because of family fighting. I'm pretty sure they had to do with alcohol, maybe. Yeah,
Done.
listen,
Done.
I'm not going to lie to anybody. I drink on my days off. I work hard and deal with stupid shit, and I do drink when I'm off work. And if that offends somebody, I don't give a fuck. There goes that one fuck. Oh, that was the last one. It just flew off into the air. Oh, which is
But
why everybody always hears me being drunk, because that's the only time I get on is when I'm off work.
right.
And I don't care. I still know what I know and I do what I do. And if someone's got a problem with it, bye, bitch.
Absolutely.
Just saying. Sorry.
Like my mom,
No. Go ahead,
like,
David.
like my mom always says, everyone has their own journey.
Absolutely.
I agree. I promise you, I drink way too much when I'm off work, and there's days I get up and say, damn, I drank too much last night. But it is what it is. But I
Yeah.
promise you, what I do well, and I know what I do. The things that I do, I know what I do. And I strive to learn new things. And when I'm learning, I am not drinking and I pay attention and I do that well also. I'm a good learner. So, y'all think I've been doing all this shit for ages. Well, some of it I have. But I learn. And I learn quick. And when I'm all into it, that I'm all into it.
Right.
So, y'all wouldn't even think that I haven't been canning for ages, but I've been canning for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I still know what the fuck I'm doing. Because I pay attention, I research my shit.
Absolutely. Exactly, Pilot.
I
Exactly.
agree, Pilot. I had to read that whole thing. I agree, Pilot. I love Uplifting. Awesome, awesome person.
It really is. You know, I learn from people, you know, different people,
Yes.
whether it be here in real life or it be on YouTube. You know, we learn daily. That's how we evolve as human beings.
Do you know that this is what I believe? Even if you are somewhere that is the worst place you could be, the worst circumstances you could be in, you're still going to learn something from that.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't matter if I end up in a YouTube. I'm just going to go there. A YouTube channel that I probably don't resonate with, but I thought I did. I
Hmm.
learned something from them anyway. It doesn't
Absolutely.
matter. Everybody thinks that if you make a mistake, oh, that's terrible. No, you learn from that mistake. You learn what not to do. It doesn't
Yeah,
make you a failure, it tells you what not to do.
exactly. Like my very first time canning, I was up on a panel and Well, I didn't know you had to have real butter to do ghee.
Yeah, I didn't watch that, but I figured it out.
You know, so I got what I normally get from the store, you know, but that's okay. You know, Virginia Roots walked me through it, you know, and it's still canned up in my bedroom.
Did you see
You
what
know?
Kyle said?
I love epileptic. Oh my god.
Oh my Lord. God.
You should be a comedian.
Comedic relief. Hell yeah. All day, every day.
Right? That's what we need to
I
do.
love him. He is so awesome.
He should start a comedian channel.
That's what we need to do is have like a comedic relief night. Where
We do.
where we just we rip
And
on
we need
any
to
and
bring. We
everybody.
need to get Prepper 101 too.
Starting with
Fuck
Lisa.
yeah. You get him and epileptic going, and we're done. It's all good.
Right?
We can start with Lisa Haven.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, hell, you know, throw me in there too. Make fun of me. I mean, look at what Keitha's done all day. You know, I just sit here and laugh at him.
Girl,
You know?
I make fun of myself, so they can't do nothing worse than me.
He says he has no mic or cam.
Do you have a smartphone, Pilot?
I
Yeah.
wish you could, epileptic.
Just use your phone.
You
We
are
don't
so
care.
awesome.
Just use your phone. We don't care.
Yeah, I use my phone. That's what I'm on right now.
Same here.
A lot of big YouTube channels started using their phone.
Dude, any videos I put on my YouTube, they are on my phone. Sorry, they suck. I don't care. I do it for me more than anybody else. Because I can go back and look and see.
I mean, that's how YouTube started. Everyone started it on their phone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm YouTube illiterate, in case anybody didn't figure that out already. So, but I just do it, you know, whenever I feel the need. Obviously, I don't feel the need very often, or I'd have more videos, but it is what it is.
All right. The second load should be done here in a few minutes, I hope.
Yay!
I'm
Should I
just
go
waiting
back?
on my oven.
Should I
The
go
what?
back and play some more?
Sure.
I'll just use audio for now. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's good.
Because it's a lot of work putting that camera up.
Yeah. I'm
Are you
fixing
gonna
one
play?
of the
Is that what's going on?
Huh?
Huh?
David's gonna play?
Yeah, just audio.
Awesome. Dude, I love your piano work. That is amazing.
Thank you. I've been playing since I was in since I was in 8th grade, but like 8th grade I didn't really take it seriously. I had a tiny little keyboard that has only 2 octaves. So I didn't really learn anything on it. And I didn't really learn anything until I turned like 15.
Oh, dude, I love your music. By all means.
You know, I'm gonna put the camera up because it takes 2 seconds. So I was just lazy.
Dude, you can be lazy.
Yeah.
I promise you. Look at my kitchen right now. That's the definition of lazy right there. My kitchen's a disaster. Well, because I've been busy, but it's still a disaster. And I'm not cleaning it tonight.
Uh-oh, where'd he go?
What? He left us?
He probably hit the wrong button.
Oh no, he's still there. Is he not there?
No.
Fuck that goddamn echo. Girl,
Sometimes it sounds like you in a tunnel or an empty room.
me?
Yeah.
I am in a tunnel. I have tunnel vision. I'm kidding.
David said it kicked him out when he put the cam up. Uh-oh. Here he comes.
Aww.
There we go.
Yeah,
There he is.
like,
Yay!
As soon as I plugged in the camera, it kicked me out.
Mm.
I'm sorry I sound like I'm in a tunnel. Maybe I should like be in another life. I'm
No.
traveling.
You good.
I'm time traveling. Y'all just don't know it yet. Neither do I.
If they ever came out with time travel, would you use it?
I would.
What if for the initial use, you only could go to one place in time and you had to stay there?
I had to stay there. I just had to stay there and move on.
So just let me know how the audio sounds, if it's too loud or quiet.
Okay.
Is that too quiet or too loud?
It's perfect.
It's perfect. Pilot asked, will you be doing channel stuff, hint, and gardening and preserving tips, Tiger?
Me? What?
Mm-hmm.
I will try to post a little more epileptic. Are you on my site? Are you on my YouTube? You're on my better side. Okay. Yes, I will try to be posting. I will try to be posting a little more regularly, gardening and preserving. Yes, sir.
I love to listen to him play.
I do too. He really makes me relax.
Me too.
I've actually listened to him to go to sleep a couple of times.
Yeah.
So, like,
Absolutely, Pilot.
agree, Pilot. I agree. Epileptic. That's what I always call him, epileptic. So, like, does anybody else feel like, I don't even know how to put it into words, like you're just a little overwhelmed maybe between
Yes.
work and trying to get prepared and all this bullshit that's going on? Because sometimes I do. I mean, I don't dwell on it. Sorry. But I just feel a little overwhelmed sometimes. And stuff, it's not shit, I'm not going to say that. Stuff like what David's doing right now really helps me calm down.
Absolutely. That's one reason why I jumped back into reading to, excuse me, to watching movies, you know, stuff I can get listening to music and all, something I can lose myself in. Just let my
Right.
mind go.
Well, see, music does it for me. Like, I just need to unwind. And I appreciate this. Epileptic, I'll try to be more worthy. I don't know about the spotlight, but I'll try to be worthy.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I just love music. Like, there's nights when nobody's on Facebook. Not Facebook. Damn, there I go with Facebook again, Peach. Nobody's on YouTube that I want to listen to. And I will just listen to music videos. And I just love music. It helps settle me.
You see that?
What?
That's the grits.
Yes. Grits are disgusting, but hey. I just don't like grits. I'm sorry. Good job, lady. And you know what? You just scored. You just scored. It doesn't even matter because that stuff is good for a long time.
Right.
Good job, lady. You did good.
And there's some more of the lima beans.
Yes. I love lima beans. Girl, I'll eat that shit all day long. Oh,
So altogether, I got 3, 4, 10 pounds of lima beans and 3 pounds of grits.
what'd you say, Peach?
Altogether, I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pints of lima beans and 3 of grits.
That's awesome, girl. Stack that shit up.
See?
You did great.
Thank you, Pilot.
Girl, I'm throwing the horns at you.
But all right, guys, I hate to end it, but my phone is like on 5%. And I was hoping, that they'd get finished before my phone died.
Hey, you achieved a goal.
Right. But Tiger, are you working tomorrow?
I'm not.
All right, so you want me to call you at some point tomorrow and us go back through the jelly thing?
Yes.
Awesome. I'll definitely do that.
Make it closer to like 11 because, I'm not a morning person.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll get up early enough to go ahead and have the water, getting hot. So.
Okay.
And Pilot,
yeah,
I did from the first ones. That one ain't. All but one of them has sealed on the first load.
Awesome.
So, and they were singing. That's for sure. Love you too, Pilot.
Love you too, dude. You rock.
Pilot
I love
saying,
you. Do what, David?
Pilot was saying he wants to pay me to play for him for 24 hours a day.
Heck yeah.
Dude, your fingers are going to fall off.
Right.
Pilot, I'm throwing you the horns too. You're awesome.
My fingers would dislocate.
Absolutely, David. Thank you so much for playing for us tonight.
Yes, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Absolutely. And Tiger, thank you for coming up and helping me out and
You're
walking me
welcome,
through it.
lady.
Y'all know y'all both welcome to come back anytime y'all want to.
All day, every day.
For 24 hours a day.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't doing 24 hours anybody's day.
But, I will be live tomorrow at the usual time, usual place.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't know what we'll do yet, but we'll find something
I
to
know
get
your
into.
schedule. I got this.
Right. And we Keith told me he would let me know. He may come up with me Wednesday night.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Absolutely.
Damn, and I'm not working that night. Yay. Yay. I'll probably still be up from Tuesday night, but that's okay.
So for your phone, I would suggest getting a USB extension cord because you can attach that to a wall charger.
Yeah, I've got one that's just back in the back. There was one in here earlier, but apparently somebody walked off with it. We all have the same type of chargers in the house, so usually there's one in just about every room somewhere. But yeah, this StreamYard will drain your phone in a heartbeat.
Yes, ma'am, it does.
After this video, should I go live on my channel?
If you want to, sure. Absolutely. Yeah, Hoot Owl, it'll be at 7 tomorrow. Mondays and Fridays is at 7. Wednesdays is at 8. And Sundays is at 2. Even though if I need to, I can move my Wednesday back to 8. But I've just kept it at 8, being that's how I had it scheduled. So nobody get mixed up. Ouch. And I'm fixing to start getting back out there and trying to promote the channel out some. David and I, maybe hopefully this week, will be able to set up a time to openly discuss a project that he and I have been working on.
Nice.
I think it'll be very beneficial to the community. And as a way to give back.
Nice. Interested.
Oh, yeah. You'll definitely like it. So, guys, I love y'all. Y'all keep y'all's
Love you
heads
too,
on a
lady.
swivel. Oh, yes, ma'am. Keep y'all's heads on a swivel. Stay prayed up. Stay prepped up. And don't let anybody get you down. Night, guys.
Love you.
Good
Love
night.
y'all.